The New England Patriots are heading into their next matchup with a lot on the line. After a tough loss against the Raiders, they're looking to even the score and get back on track. This week, all eyes are on Miami, where the Patriots will face a Dolphins team that is also eager to bounce back after a challenging opening week. For fans, there is plenty to keep an eye on, from potential comebacks and key injuries to emerging stars and unexpected performances that might just shift the momentum in favor of New England. One of the biggest questions lingering over the team is the status of Christian Gonzalez. He has been sidelined for weeks, and despite his continued work with trainers off to the side, he has yet to return to practice since late July. That stretches nearly a month and a half without formal team practice. And while he has been diligently following his rehabilitation plan, it is becoming increasingly clear that expecting him to suit up and play against Miami might be too optimistic. Gonzalez could potentially travel with the team, but realistically, the plan is likely centered around seeing how he progresses over the next couple of weeks of the regular season. With an injured reserve stint before the season, the Patriots had initially anticipated missing him for the first few games, aiming for a possible return around week 3 or 4. If all goes according to plan, fans might see him back on the field by week 4 the latest, but trying to force him into action earlier could risk further complications and delay his full recovery. On the offensive side, there is one player who has been quietly building confidence and showing resilience despite the pressures of stepping into a challenging role. Will Campbell, the youngest player on the Patriots roster at just 21 years old, has been under intense scrutiny, especially after some early mistakes like false start penalties that affected the team during critical moments. While those errors are notable, it is important to recognize the context in which he is playing. Campbell saw more snaps in pass protection than any other tackle in the league last week, ranking 7th overall among tackles. His performance shows not just physical capability, but also the potential for growth as he adapts to the pace and demands of the NFL. While there are still areas to clean up, particularly mental fortitude and decision-making under pressure, Campbell's development offers a solid foundation for the Patriots' offensive line. Run blocking will be crucial this week as well, especially to open lanes for players like Rondre Stevenson and Trayvon Henderson, while also creating opportunities for Drake May in the passing game. The young tackle's performance may not have been perfect, but it provides a starting point, a building block from which the team can develop consistency and strength on offense. His trajectory suggests that, with more experience and refined execution, he could become a dependable cornerstone of the offensive line for years to come. Turning to the defensive side of the ball, the Patriots have some reason to be optimistic. Their defensive front performed exceptionally well in Week 1, ranking 2nd in the league in generating pressures per dropback. The new schemes introduced by Mike Vrabel and Terrell Williams appear to be taking hold, with multiple players across the line demonstrating the ability to disrupt opposing offenses. Veterans like BARMORE, Williams, Tonga, Landry, Chasen, and White all contributed to a formidable front that not only pressures quarterbacks, but also helps the secondary maintain more effective man-to-man coverage. While there were moments where the defense allowed some openings, Geno Smith was able to exploit a few of them. The overall performance gives fans confidence in the unit's capabilities. Adding to this, newcomers have stepped up in ways that might surprise casual observers. Clay Chase, for instance, earned a starting role and even game-day captaincy while showcasing leadership and consistency that will be invaluable as the season progresses. On the other hand, Harold Landry, who had been released by his previous team, has found new life in the Patriots system. His familiarity with the scheme and passion for playing under Mike Vrabel have resulted in an immediate impact, leading the league with 2.5 sacks in just one game. This level of performance not only energizes the defensive front, but also sets a tone for the level of intensity the team expects moving forward. There are also emerging stories on both sides of the ball that are worth paying attention to. On offense, wide receiver Kahan Booty made a striking impression in Week 1, surpassing 100 yards with 6 catches. His performance is particularly notable considering he was not initially a household name, with his college career affected by injuries that caused him to fall to the later rounds of the NFL draft. Booty's emergence as a reliable target for Drake May highlights not only his individual talent, but also the potential for him to become a key component in the Patriots' passing attack. The young receiver's ability to command attention on the field opens opportunities for the entire offense, forcing defenses to adjust and providing the quarterback with multiple options for creating big plays. On the defensive side, rookie safety Greg Woodson has made waves with his performance, tying for the team lead in solo tackles in his debut and demonstrating an ability to contribute both in coverage and near the line of scrimmage. His presence has already shifted the dynamics of the Patriots' secondary, explaining why veteran players like Kyle Duggar have seen reduced roles. Woodson's performance suggests that he could be a dark horse candidate for Defensive Rookie of the Year if he continues to receive the playing time necessary to make an impact. With all of these factors in play, the upcoming matchup in Miami presents both challenges and opportunities for the Patriots. The team is navigating injuries, developing young talent, and integrating new schemes, all while attempting to even their record after a difficult opening week. Fans will be watching closely not just to see the results on the scoreboard, but also to observe the growth and development of players who could define the team's season. From a recovery timeline of Christian Gonzalez to the ongoing maturation of Will Campbell, from the defensive pressure of veterans and newcomers to breakout performances from players like Kahan Booty and Greg Woodson, the Patriots are balancing experience and youth, potential and execution, all in the pursuit of consistency and success. Each week brings a new set of questions, new opportunities to prove resilience, and new moments where individual performance can influence the collective outcome. As the team heads to Miami, the combination of strategic planning, player development, and game day execution will determine whether the Patriots can rebound from their early setback and build momentum for the season ahead. In the comments below, as the Patriots prepare to face the Dolphins, the strategic chess match begins to take shape. Miami, despite a rocky start in Week 1, is a team that can strike quickly, and their offense has the ability to create problems both through the air and on the ground. The Patriots know that the key to success will be balancing aggression with discipline, particularly when it comes to defensive schemes. The defensive line has already proven it can generate pressure, but now the challenge is sustaining that intensity while minimizing mistakes and staying disciplined in coverage. Players like Harold Landry, who thrived under pressure in his debut, will be tasked with maintaining that relentless edge while also working within the system to avoid costly penalties. Landry's ability to pin his ears back and attack the quarterback is a major asset, but it must be coordinated with the rest of the defensive front to ensure that gaps are covered and the Dolphins' playmakers are contained. For a team that thrives on scheme and discipline, every move has to be calculated, and the margin for error is slim. Meanwhile, the secondary is under its own set of challenges. Greg Woodson's impressive rookie debut has already shaken up the depth chart, and the Patriots coaching staff will be counting on him to maintain that level of performance. The Dolphins' passing game is versatile, with multiple options that can stretch the field in different directions. Woodson will need to combine instinct, positioning, and physicality to limit big plays, and his ability to read the quarterback quickly will be critical. Behind him, the cornerbacks will need to maintain tight coverage and communicate effectively, ensuring that receivers like Tyreek Hill or Jalen Waddle, if healthy, are contested on every route. The chemistry between the defensive line and the secondary will be tested, as pressure up front can disrupt timing, but overcommitting could leave the backfield vulnerable. This delicate balance between aggression and containment will likely define the Patriots' defensive success in Miami. On the offensive side, the Patriots are hoping to establish a rhythm that can carry them through the game. Drake May's workload in Week 1 was substantial, and much of that was a reflection of the struggles to consistently run the ball. Opening running lanes will be crucial, both to control the clock and to give the passing game a chance to operate more efficiently. Run blockers like Will Campbell will need to continue developing their technique, finding ways to create space for Rondre Stevenson and Trayvon Henderson while also picking up blitzes and maintaining a clean pocket for the quarterback. The offensive line's cohesion is vital, because every breakdown not only increases pressure on May, but also limits the effectiveness of the passing attack. Kahan Booty's emergence as a reliable target adds another layer of complexity for defenses, forcing opponents to respect his ability to gain yards after the catch. The Patriots have a multi-dimensional approach to their offense, combining strategic passing with a methodical running game, and how well the line executes will likely determine how balanced and effective the offense can be. Another factor to consider is the special teams and situational play. In games like this, small margins often decide outcomes. Field position, third down conversions, and red zone efficiency are all areas where the Patriots must perform at a high level. A strong kicking game and disciplined coverage units can tip the scales, especially against an opponent capable of explosive plays. Every decision, from pre-snap adjustments to in-game communication, has an impact, and the coaching staff will be tasked with making real-time evaluations to maximize the team's strengths. Mike Vrabel's leadership on defense and Josh McDaniels' play calling on offense will be on full display, as both must navigate the fine line between aggressive execution and careful management of risk. The interplay between strategy, preparation, and player performance will be the central storyline in Miami, as the Patriots attempt to turn lessons from Week 1 into a cohesive game plan. One of the more subtle but impactful elements to watch is the development of chemistry between players. Young contributors like Campbell, Booty, and Woodson are still learning the rhythms of NFL competition, and their ability to sync with veterans and understand situational cues will be tested. Football at this level is a game of timing, and building trust between teammates is often as important as individual skill. When a running back trusts his blockers, or a quarterback trusts his receivers to find soft spots in coverage, plays can be executed more confidently and efficiently. Similarly, defensive communication is critical, as one missed assignment can lead to a big play. The Patriots have invested in young talent, but the next few weeks will reveal whether these players can consistently rise to the occasion and integrate seamlessly with the more experienced members of the roster. Looking deeper into matchups, the Dolphins' defensive front presents a different challenge than what the Patriots saw in Week 1. Miami's pass rushers are quick and aggressive, and maintaining a solid pocket for May, while opening running lanes will require precise execution. Timing is everything. One misstep could lead to a sack or a turnover, which can quickly swing momentum. The offensive line, while young, has shown flashes of competence and resilience, and this game offers another opportunity to solidify their confidence. If Campbell and his fellow linemen can maintain discipline while executing their assignments, the Patriots can generate enough space for the running backs to establish consistency and for May to make calculated throws. This balance between attacking and protecting is critical, especially against a team that is capable of forcing errors and capitalizing on them. Ultimately, the upcoming contest is about more than wins and losses. It is a chance to evaluate development, measure progress, and test resilience under pressure. For Christian Gonzalez, while his immediate return is unlikely, the team's handling of a situation will reflect their long-term strategy for health and performance. For young players like Campbell, Booty, and Woodson, the game is an opportunity to showcase growth and earn trust from coaches and teammates. The Patriots veterans will need to guide these younger contributors, ensuring that mistakes are addressed and lessons are internalized without crushing confidence. At the same time, the team as a whole must remain adaptable, responding to Miami's strategies with both preparation and instinct. Every tackle, every block, every route run, and every defensive assignment contributes to the story of the game. By focusing on execution, discipline, and chemistry, the Patriots have a chance not only to even their record, but also to reinforce the foundation for the rest of the season. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news. Shockwaves are reportedly rippling through Gillette Stadium as whispers emerge that Christian BARMORE, the rising defensive lineman of the New England Patriots, has requested a trade. Sources close to the situation suggest that the young star, whose presence on the Patriots' defensive front has been increasingly pivotal, is seeking a fresh start elsewhere, a move that could redefine the team's defensive strategy. Fans have taken to social media with a mix of disbelief and frustration, with many expressing that BARMORE's sudden desire to leave seems almost unthinkable. The 2020 draft pick quickly established himself as a cornerstone of the Patriots' defensive line, and his development under Bill Belichick's system has been lauded by analysts and teammates alike. Yet, despite his rising profile and clear on-field potential, the whispers hint at deeper tensions behind the scenes. Rumors suggest that BARMORE's move may stem from a desire for a larger role, or perhaps a contract situation that he feels doesn't reflect his value. While the Patriots have not officially commented on the matter, insiders hint that negotiations could be complex, with the front office weighing the impact of losing a young talent who many see as part of the team's defensive core for years to come. The NFL world is now abuzz with speculation. Could this be the start of a flurry of trades that reshapes New England's roster before the season heats up? Teams reportedly interested in a player of BARMORE's caliber are closely monitoring the situation, ready to make a move should the Patriots decide to accommodate the request. Meanwhile, Patriots fans are left in a state of anxious anticipation. Social media threads are flooded with debates, ranging from tactical concerns to questions about the locker room atmosphere. Some argue that BARMORE's departure could leave a gaping hole in the defensive line, while others speculate that this could be the catalyst for the Patriots to unearth new defensive stars waiting in the wings. As the rumor mill churns, one thing is clear. Christian BARMORE's potential exit is more than just a simple personnel shuffle. It's a storyline with the power to dominate headlines and stir conversations across the league. Patriots Nation will be watching closely, hoping that whatever unfolds will maintain the competitive edge that has long defined New England football. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.